Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I will be opening up my Lego mystery box. I did order a box of Lego a few weeks ago and it did arrive last weekend, but I wasn't in a position to do it then, but I'm doing it now this weekend. This is the box. I will shake the box up a little bit, I won't do too much on. As you can see, you might have guessed what's in the box, bear in mind by the time of year and the fact the box doesn't shake or loose Lego. But we will get to that in a minute. Before we go any further, I would like to thank Mathcraft Lopez and Abyss Molar Beji. Thank you very much for your kind comments on my videos and supporting the channel. If you'd like a shout out on one of my videos, all you have to do is leave a kind or constructive comment on one of my videos and you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. I'm a bit behind on uploads this week due to workload, but I am in the process of catching up at the moment. So without further ado, we will get on with opening this box. So first of all, as you see, the box has come from Lego. I've taken off all the stickers basically for security reasons, all the shipping stickers and stuff like that. So you don't want to advertise where you live and everything on a YouTube channel for security reasons. Using these scissors, they're not the best scissors to use really, but unfortunately are the only ones I've actually got at the moment. So open it a bit quicker. It's double taped. Lego do this very securely, because if you're sending stuff out in a box marked Lego, there are some unscrupulous people out there who will actually possibly open it. That's a bit I find it has. Right, we have a sheet there with all the details on, and we have another box inside. Put that in there. We have, as you can see, if you haven't seen one of these before, you won't know what it is. If you have, you will. The number on the set is on there, 71047. Does it say on the box? It says TBD minifigures. So I'm going to open this up, take this bit off here. I can remember how to do this because I did this last time. As you can see, the box comes off and all is revealed. We'll put that bit up there. As you can see, it is I've just got a sealed box of the Dungeons and Dragons minifigures. I will be checking these as I go. And this is the box. It does look quite nice. So as you can see, there will be 36 minifigures in here. I mean, I do order a set for myself, and I usually end up either selling or giving some to my daughter. So it's actually worth doing this if you really want to. So these are all the characters in the set. I'm not 100% sure all the names, so I'm going to need my phone for this part. So hopefully my phone will stay unlocked throughout the process. I'm on the there is an app called Brick Search, and each box has a barcode on it there. If you can see that, I'll try and show you. A bit bright in the light, but there is a little barcode and a scanning thing on the bottom here. Yes, and all it's actually given me is the not sure what it's scanned. I'm going to try this again. Aha, the Lady of Pain is in this box here, like so. And that is 125 S4. We'll see if that tallies up with what's in the packaging. I won't be owning all of these like this. And we do have a Lady of Pain. She does look a bit like Mephisto from the Marvel Universe. And we have our little sheet here. Move the box over here a minute, which shows you all 12 of the figures. And then we have the instructions for certain figures. See if she's on here. No, I think you have to guess. So and she does come with a little cape as well. So she has like a dress piece and a body. And it comes with a cape in a cardboard box. I'm not sure if I said, but these are the Dungeons and Dragons figures that Lego have released. Unfortunately, they're not the Dungeons and Dragons from the card. They didn't release any of the ones from the cartoon series. They got one with the black head and the cape. I would love to have seen a set with if they incorporated like some of the characters from the cartoon series back in the day, if anyone is old enough to remember it. She comes with a like mystical rune on which is a 1x1 printed tile and a clear green 1x1 stud. She has a round 2x2 brick, which enables her to float like that. And since she has two of these, I'm going to stick one on here and one on the base. And the box and the plates have a little like stone walkway on them, so they are quite nice really. So we've got a Lady of Pain here. We'll stick the box over there for her. Stick that in there. I might stick that in the box just so I know which box it goes in later. We're doing the next one. Make sure my phone doesn't keep on locking, so I'm going to scan this one and we will go through Strahd von Zarovich, which is like a vampire type character, like so. So open this one up. I'm going to try and open up a full set, and then I won't be opening up the rest due to the fact that I don't primarily because it'll be a lot of repetition, and I only really want to show the main figures in the video because I don't think everyone really wants me to watch open 36 minifigures. So. Because I have to assemble them as you can see, it gets quite. As you can see, it's quite a nice figure. They've got some nice design on him. Comes with a cape, has some design on the back as well, and on the arms, which is quite nice. Then he has a Dracula type face and a planning face. We'll give him his Dracula type face. I never really got into the never got as much into the Dungeons and Dragons game back in the day. By the way, these are the plates they come. They like got a little like path on there. So it comes with a sword, if he's going to hold it. Bear with me. And a clear goblet. Quite a nice little figure, really. Do quite like this, it's not too bad. By the way, his code was 725S4. We'll stick that there and we'll see how that pans out. And the next code we have is 725S4. So we'll see what this one says it comes up as. Using the app again, so bear with me. Yeah, that's the same fig. That says it's the same figure, so we're going to put that under there. The next code we got is 12554. Which now I can see which one it is. This that says it's a Lady of Pain, but there is some. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we'll go with that. So I'm not going to open that one. Now we go for the next one, which is 42654. I don't know if you can see that on there, but I'm going to scan it on the app. I will be doing locking and unlocking my phone a lot on this video. Please do bear with me on this. I will try to get, once I get a set of 12, this is the Halfling, this should be the Halfling Druid, which is 42654, which is this one here. We'll see if this tallies up. Yeah, this is the Halfling Druid. This is what you get in the box, loads of bits like that. I used to play a Halfling back in the day when back when I was at school, and I used to play a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons. So don't know, I did always kind of like the idea of it. They all seem to come with a cape, which is quite nice. So there are plenty. You've got like a cape, another cloth cape there. Put our Halfling together. He seems to have two heads. Seems could be a female druid or a male druid, which is quite interesting. It comes with a male head, which has the beardy bits on, and then it comes with a female head, which is has a slightly angry face and a happy face. That's a nice little touch on Lego's part. So you can make your Halfling Druid a male or a female. Has a really nice hairpiece with the reindeer antlers on it. Has a bird. And then has a staff in which he has flowers on it. So try to keep the phone open as I do this as well. So I have to improvise a little bit on this because otherwise I've got to look at the instructions. So I'm going to, then you make a staff like that. That is quite a nice little touch. And then you've got a male/female druid, which is quite cool. It's a nice little figure actually. Some nice detailing on the front and the back. It's very Ewok-y as well. It does have that vibe about it. I mean, I do quite like it actually. It's possibly one of my favourite figures so far. So put that box there. We'll grab the next box. Unlock my phone again. Scan the code. I'll read it out. We have 725S4, which is 75S54. So this should be the Lady of Pain again. No, this says it's the Mind Flayer, which is the one that looks a bit like Yude from Doctor Who. We'll see if this is right, because apparently there is some. No, this is a Mind Flayer. He's like a squid type creature. He has robes. She, I'm not sure. As you can see, a nice little body there, nice print on the legs, front, back and arms on the body, as you'd expect from a set like this. Has like a ooh type squid head, like so. These figures are quite nice. They've got some, and a walk-in brain piece as well, which is quite creepy and fun at the same time. And I think you can use it as a hair piece for the hair as head as well. So. But unfortunately, they don't give you anything that you can attach the brain piece to the side. Unfortunately, which is a bit of a hang on, there we go. Yeah, I think you have to attach it on the studs on the bottom, and then attach that on there like that. So that is our Mind Flayer. I best watch that, because that's a very similar code. So, but that has been publicised on Lego. Now we've got 62454. We'll see what this one comes up as, which should be the Halfling. No, this is the Elf Bard. Unless I'm reading the numbers wrong, which is a distinct possibility. No, it's slightly different. Yeah. This is the Elf Bard. It comes with a dagger and a lute, I think. Yeah, we have an Elf Bard. The Elf Bard seems to come with two faces as well. I'm trying to work. Yeah, well, one's male. They're making these characters gender. They seem to make a lot of these characters gender neutral, which is quite interesting. They're giving it a male head and a female head. So you have that's the body, and there's no details on the arms, but the body and the legs are quite well done there. I do quite like that. I'm going to make my elf a male, I think. I'm going to double check, see what it looks like on the picture. Yeah, it has a neckerchief bit there. Or is that a hood? I'm not 100% sure. Comes with a a pirate's scabbard or sword, or pirate sword, we'll call it. Which I think it was a scabbard back in the day. I'm not 100% sure. Hairpiece. All the elves all do seem to have the same hair, so this is the male version of it. We'll do a female version just to show the balance. You have one of it singing and one of it just smiling. So one singing and one smiling head. So we have the female head there on like that. The elf does look the same, so male or female. They just put a bit of lipstick on to make it look female. So I'm going to make mine male, for no reason other than because I want to. I think because I think the neck piece goes on like that. That might be a hood. I'm not 100% sure. So it's a nice piece anyway. They've probably borrowed some of these bits from the Lord of the Rings set, so there's a very nice loot that goes with it as well, which is quite nice. We'll put the female head next to it. I'm going to lose a lot more figures than I planned, but because my daughter wants all the female ones, so that's not an end of the world issue. So we have our elf here, and he's our elf bard, so. Which is quite nice. Next figure is 624S4, which should be another elf bard. We'll actually see. So there hasn't been any reported issues with this one. I scanned the wrong code. I've got to get to. That is another elf bard. Now we have 72554. 72. That might be the the mind flayer. Double check that. Bear with me. Usually I just open these completely randomly and just get on with it, but there's that Szass. It may be someone called Szass Tam, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, Szass Tam looks like some kind of evil magic user, but probably isn't evil. It's probably just my imagination. So we just. Yeah, this is Szass Tam. This is another robed mage, as they would be called. As you can see, he's got the body, the arms, nice bit of detailing on the back, like so. And they have a dark-looking, evil-looking face with red eyes there. And they're bald, so they could be either way. And then they have a clear red head, which could be like a pumpkin or some sort of spirit or demon, and then she can generate some sort of fire or magic. There, so it goes on there like that. It's one of those firing clippy things. Oh, she has a cape as well. I forgot to put the cape on, which is a bit of a. We've got two bits of cape here, so we've got one bit here, a bottom bit, and a top bit. So we attach this on here. Then attach the top bit on here. Just try to attach this on here so that it's. I was just going to buy a set of these in a supermarket, just using the app to check them, but I do find it a lot more fun just buying a box and opening it. As you can see, you've got the figure there, got the head. The head's got a little face on it like that. It's a very Halloween-y type thing. So that, oh, and that's come off when I put the head on. Bear with me while I just get this on here. You think you got it on there, then you suddenly find it's not on there. And here we have Tam. Not sure who that is in the Dungeons and Dragons world, but it's a very nice looking figure. We are halfway through getting a set so far. So next one we have is 125S4. So let's see if we've got that up here yet. That one should be the Lady of Pain. We'll see if that one comes up. That says it's a Lady of Pain, so that's going in the Lady of Pain pile. But the next one, which is 752S4, which should be the vampire one, which I can't remember the name of, which I do apologise for. See what comes up on the scanner. There's like a QR code on the bottom of these boxes. Yep, that is Strahd von. Next one we have is 426S4. Do not rely on the order of these boxes, because I have actually bought complete boxes in the past, and I've actually found that, and actually found there were doubles in it. So there are sometimes that you're not necessarily guaranteed three sets if you do buy a box, but you're guaranteed at least two in my experience. But I'll check the code on this one. That is the Halfling Druid. And we've got the next box, which is 7525. I believe that's 54. 7525. So the 54 or S4. We'll see what one comes up there. This will be interesting, because if checking the codes, that's probably another. That's our Mind Flayer, so he's next to our Druid. Right, we have the next box, which is 42654. which should be the Halfling, if I'm reading it right. Yeah, so that's our third Halfling, so we are doing quite well on the correct front so far. We'll see if it holds, see if it keeps holding. Thanks for bearing with me on this video. Like I say, I will be pulling out a complete set of figures before I end this video. As you can see, it's a fresh sealed box. So we've got 725S4, which I do feel we've had. No, 725S4, which might be another, which says it should be a Halfling, but which I hope it isn't. So now that's a Mind Flayer. So that's our 3 Mind Flayers. We are very correct so far. Next we have 42454, which I'm guessing at. Hopefully we'll get a different figure this time. We'll have a look. Trying to tap my code in on camera because I don't want people knowing my phone code. We have a Tiefling Sorcerer, which is like an doesn't look like an Oriental type sorcerer. She comes with a red dragon, like a firing thing, and some horns on her head as well, which is actually quite cool. So we'll just have a look at her. And she has a tail as well, so quite a cool little figure. So we have a nice set of legs, printed legs like so. Put the tail on the back, which is made of rubber. Then you have the body, like so. It does look. There's some nice printing on that body there, that's quite cool. And is this one of these? Oh, this is one of these. Like these figures are multi-gender. You can have what looks like a female, one with a lipstick on and stuff like that. So I'm going to lose a set of 12 figures, definitely, by the looks of this. So, and we have a male head as well. I'll show you both heads doubled up like so. You have an angry face and a just you wait face. They seem to have gone for the same sort of hairpiece, which, consider if the character is based on an Oriental character, I kind of see it works but it's not a bad little figure really. You can decide. I think this one works better as a female anyway, so. And we have a red dragon as well. So this is a nice figure. I'm not really sure about. I like the fact they put a male and a female head on it, which means I've got to stick a male and female head on it here as well, like so, and has that magic display bit on there that goes like that. That is quite nice. I do quite like that. As you see, I've got the alternate head on the base as well. So I'll put that there. That's my clicker. I'm going to put that one there because that one can go there. So I can keep my boxes together. Got the next one, which is 42454, which does sound familiar, but it could just be me 424. This should be the same figure. We'll scan it and see what it comes up as. Yeah, that's another Tiefling Sorcerer. So you probably need to, you may need to get, you may need to have 2 figures for these sets as well, which means you've got to buy another set, which is a really clever marketing ploy on the part of Lego, but it does make you wonder if you want a male and a female version. I think that's what you may have to do. But I do think the Dungeons and Dragons players are probably going to start using these figures for their Dungeons and Dragons games. I think I can see that happening. So next we have 42654. 42654. No, that doesn't appear to be on my boxes here. So I'm going to try scanning it. This is a Gith Warlock. So that looks like a really cool figure. I will give you the name of this site at the end of this video. So just so when you go searching for these figures, not everyone's in the fortunate position to go to actually go and buy a box of figures. And so we've got like an Eternals looking type fit body and legs here. There's no cape, which is quite not too bad. So you can see, so the bodies are quite nice, really. And he comes with this is another male and female one again. I think, yeah. Yeah, they've given the man a beard and the woman. I'm going to lose quite a few figures on this one to my daughter, so I'm going to make this one a man, I think, just because he's got that Star Trek Mirror Universe beard, which I do quite like, with a little pointy beard at the bottom. And he has some nice shoulder pads as well. So the Gith Warlock, quite cool. He has a thinking about killing you face, attacking your face, and a on the attack face, which is quite nice. Then has a like elfin type hairpiece with the pointy ears and stuff like that. Again, going back to Star Trek, trying not to, but just does seem to keep happening. And he has a totem or staff of some kind, in which is like 2 black lightsaber pieces with a black rod in between them. And he sticks the eye on there, which is quite cool. And he holds that on one hand, he, she. Mine's a he, so I'm not doing it to be sexist or anything, but it's just the way they're landing at the moment. I'll put the spare bits in there so I'll have a good idea what boxes they are. So as you can see, it's a nice little figure. It's obviously not an elf or a halfling, so it's probably a full-size version, a Gith Warlock, which is quite good, especially with that eyepiece as well. I like that eyepiece. I'm not really into the D&D thing, but but these figures are quite cool. There's some nice pieces with them. And it's got like the shoulder pads with the spikes on and everything like that as well. So far we've got four of these what I call gender swap figures for lack of a better term. Now we're on the on this second layer. I'll put a bit of cardboard in down there. And we still haven't got a full set yet. So so thank you for bearing with me on this video. If you have, thank you, or do feel free to fast forward through if you need to. We have a Szass Tan, which is 325 That's interesting. I'm not sure if that code actually means anything because it's just got a completely different code on it. I'm going to put that down there for the time being because I'm not 100% sure that's a Szass Tam, but we'll do the next one. I will be checking these before I actually end up sort of sorting the ones out for my daughter and myself. So. So this code is 62654. That's another Gith Warlock, which I'm prepared to go with because the codes match. Be interesting to see which figures I've actually got and see how many complete sets I've actually got here. I've got another one here, 225S4 or 225. Could be S4 or 54. Seeing as I don't remember seeing a 225, I'm going to scan it and see what we've got. We have a Dragonborn Paladin, which is a magic user. So that's a knight it's a dragon knight with magical powers. That has got to be a good figure. We'll open it up. And there's some nice pieces in here as well, so some little horn pieces as well. So we have the like the knight's armour in silver. That is really, really, really nice. The print on the arms is like excellent. It's like the side print on the legs. This could be the figure of the set for me, I reckon. And then, but they do all that really nice printing on there, and then they give you a chest armour piece there, which kind of takes away from all that. But you can't have it all, and you've got a dragon's head, a printed dragon, a moulded dragon's head, which is quite cool. Got some horns which go on the back of the dragon's head, which are like the bits they sometimes use for teeth or stuff like that, or on plants. And he has a magical staff of some kind. Like so, that is quite nice and quite clever. I do quite like that. It kind of tempts me into actually going in and actually getting some of these Dungeons and Dragons stuff, but it's like a little brush on the bottom and it's like a diamond thing on top and some sort of magical jewel on top. We'll put that there. So this is our Dragonborn Paladin. This is really a nice figure. To show you that is absolutely amazing. I think that has to be the figure of the set for me. It's so far. I like the other ones, but that one there's just got that certain something that I like. Next one is 225S4, so that should be another Dragon Paladin. We'll just check. Dragonborn Paladin. That's another one of those, yes. got 62454. So check the piles that are. So that should be the I think it's the elf bard, I think. Double check that. No, this is the Aarakocra Ranger, which is the bird character, which does look quite good. We'll see if that's in this box here. I'll be in for a busy evening after this, so as you can see, they've done the animal type legs, moulded animal leg type legs on it. The bodywork has got that very like leather armour sort of look about it. And it's got like these claws on the bottom of its leg and stuff like that. That is quite nice actually. I do quite like it. That. So they have taken some inspiration from the Chima figures with the wings, which go on the back like so, and the moulded bird head, which is really cool. And then he comes with a small dog. Not sure why, but it does look good. He attaches it on there, and he also has a bow and arrow as well. Looking forward to doing the hashtags on these. There's going to be loads of stuff I'm going to have to sort of try and get this attached. Yeah, some of these weapons, I think my fingers are probably too big and fiddly to actually. See, I'll attach. So he's got the bow and arrow in his hand there, like that. He's got his little dog with him there. These are good figures. I do quite like them actually. I'm not going to keep going about the. They should have been the characters. They should have put some of the cartoon characters in as well. But I think that's going to be. That is probably my bugbear about this set. But I'm not going to keep saying it because it's a bit unfair on everyone, on you viewers. So next we have 724S4. So I'm going to check which one this is, do the that is the Dwarf Barbarian, which is that one there. Not sure that character works, but I'm sure it does. See, I'm finding this a whole lot better than actually using this app to actually check the figures, which I didn't do last time. But as you can see, you've got a dwarf figure like so, with got like a flagon of something on its back, probably mead or something like that. And I think this is another what I call a gender swap figure. Got nice prints on the arms, irrespective. So the legs are pretty basic, but we'll put the first head I get, and then we have a mane of fur goes on the back, which so you have either a bearded warrior or a female warrior. They've both got a slightly darker tan on them. I'll show you both the head faces. One male and one female. Male's this side with the red beard, and the woman is the one without the beard. I like the beard. I think the beard works better on a dwarf. but I'm quite sure someone will correct me on that if I'm wrong. Like my knowledge of Dungeons and Dragons probably, as you can probably tell, goes about as far as the cartoon. I think it might work better as a female with a hairpiece as well, to be honest with you. So, but then again, a warrior with long hair would actually have it tied back for fighting anyway, so it wouldn't make a lot of difference on that front anyway. Now you have a torch, which is a brown telescope piece with a red clear fire piece in, which is quite cool. And then you have a axe piece on a brown stick piece. That's quite a nice little piece. That they'd probably use some of these in the, like I do keep saying, they use these in the Lord of the Rings sets and stuff like that. But it has been done very well, and the fact you've got you can make the character male or female is really good, because I think the Dungeons and Dragons players are going to really like that, because if you want your character to be a female, you can say, well, look, I've got the female head in it, which is quite cool. I do quite like that. I still like that Dragonborn Warlock, or whichever one it was. I thought that has to be the one. There's something about the knight's armour that really, and the dragon's head, that swings it for me. But that's just me. Next we've got 62454. We'll scan it. I'm not going to check all the boxes every time. I'm just going to scan it and see what it comes up with. I couldn't have done this last week because my phone, I got the box very late in the day, and I didn't realise, and I wouldn't have had enough power on my phone to do all this scanning. So that is the Aarakocra Ranger, the birdman. Birdman, or bird person as I should say in this day and age. Next we have 72454, which sounds familiar. We'll see what it comes up as. That's another Dwarf Barbarian. I may have to keep a second set of these, no, I probably won't, I don't know, but now we've got 624S4, which thank you for bearing with me on this video so far. I do quite enjoy these, like doing these box fresh openings, because we have, that is the Tiefling Sorcerer. That goes down there. I presume those numbers are correct. I will be checking the different numbered boxes for obvious reasons. So next we've got 425S4. Hopefully the QR codes are right on these, which is the most important thing. Because if you come to selling them, or sort of Tasha the Witch Queen, this is the one my daughter seems to want quite badly. And it does look quite a nice little figure as well. It's very Harry Potter-esque. It does look like a slightly more hardcore version of Hermione from Harry Potter, but it does look good. I think my daughter probably only really wants the hair pieces, but so you got Tasha the Witch Queen. Yeah, that is her. Oh, and it's a really nice hat and hair piece on this figure. I can see it already. Right, what we will do, she doesn't have a cape, which I do quite like, because it's one less thing to worry about. She has the typical like Dungeons and Dragons realm sort of armour and leather and cloth sort of attire. These figures are really well made actually. I've only seen I can scan the app. I probably will check all the figures on this, so I shouldn't have to build any more after this, which is the good thing. She only has one headpiece, so she has a what did you say? And she goes, and then she starts cackling because she's probably going to turn into a frog or something a lot worse, probably in the D&D world. She comes with lots of nice pieces. I'm trying to work out. So we have, this is the hairpiece with a witch's hat. That is going to get used in a Harry Potter set at some point, if it hasn't already. Probably using like that Bellatrix woman, one played by Helen Bonham Carter, but with a bit of recolouring. But that hairpiece is really, really good because the hair's looks like it's flowing in the wind and stuff like that. That is a really, really nice figure, actually. Tasha the Witch Queen, for anyone who's got a family member called Tasha and they have not like her, they can say, well, you look like a witch. Look, that's you. But that's not a very professional thing to do, so please don't do that, kids. Right, so we've got a little book here, which is nice. You've got a little magic book here with some pages in it. I'm not sure which way it's meant to go, so it's meant to go the other way around. This is where I'm going to start getting excited and start putting stuff in the wrong way around and stuff like that. I'll keep it up, so. As you can see, there's like a mouth on it and some writing, which is very small, and and then she has a cauldron as well. I think you put both these like blue bits in it. Fortunately, they don't stay though. That's the thing where it goes wrong a little bit, to be honest with you. Unless there's two. I think there's 2 holes in the bottom here, maybe. Yeah, there might be 2 holes in the bottom here that it goes in. Nope, there aren't. So obviously not. It's a nice touch, but it doesn't quite. Let's see if I can get this next one in without it. I think we try and push both in. It doesn't quite like it. There's like 2 holes in the bottom of the cauldron here. One seems to go in quite nicely. Then we try and get the other one in the holes. Either that or they're not meant to be though for that, but they're probably not meant for that. So we try and put both the flame pieces in. It doesn't quite work as well, but overall I do like the figure, so I can't say anything bad about it because it's just a nice figure. The Dragonborn one wins out on the overall competition, but this one here is actually quite nice, really. I do quite like that. Tasha the Witch Queen, really cool. We'll go through these and just work out which ones they should be, and then I'll do the same. This one has been bent in the box for some reason, but that's not really an end of the world thing for most people. So let's scan this one, see what it comes up as. The code is 62654. So we do have our 12 figures now, so I will just check, see if they all scan right, because it's usually an interesting test to see. That is the Gith Warlock. Which is that one here. So yeah, I've got all my boxes organised on the side here. So this one here is 325S4. We'll see what this one comes up as. That is a Szass Tam. I think this Szass Tam was actually one of the figures that actually comes up with a slightly different cut number on the box. So this is 425S4. We'll scan this one, see what it comes up as. Thank you for bearing with me on this video. That's another Tasha the Witch Queen. (425S4). I'm not sure these numbers actually mean it. I think the QR code carries more weight than those numbers. That's another Tasha the Witch Queen. So we've got 3 of those. I'm only going to have one spare one because my daughter definitely wants that one. I can't see why though, because that hat and hairpiece really does work. Now we've got the Dragonborn Paladin, which is this one here. Try not to get these mixed up, not until I've done the video anyway, because when I've done the video, I've got all the time in the world to scan. So we've now got 3 more left. I'll see if the scanner said I've got 3 sets. The Aarakocra Ranger, which is the bird one again. Which is quite nice. 2 more to go. We'll see if this actually balances. It'll be interesting to see. Again, thank you for bearing with me on this. That is the Dwarf Barbarian. And according to the scanner, we'll check this one and we'll see. This should be the Bard, the one with the Elf Bard, yes. Lego, according to the QR codes, I have actually got a box. I've got a good box, which it wouldn't be the end of the world if I didn't, because I usually end up selling the ones I usually end up selling the ones I don't want anyway. So it wouldn't be the end of the world. But if you are buying a box, generally speaking, Lego will do a good job like this. But occasionally, the Lego quality control people are only human, and there has been some issues with between this figure here and that figure here, the Lady of Pain and the Szass Tam. There were some issues with the QR codes on there, but that's the only one that has been reported. As you can see, you've got 12 really good figures. I mean, personally, if I was going to pick a favourite figure, I would probably go with the Dragonborn Paladin, because it's got a sword, it's a knight, it's got that knight feel, it's a dragon, it's got so many good things going for it. Or Tasha the Witch Queen. I do like this figure, apart from, even though the cauldron that you can't actually put the flame bits won't just stay in the cauldron, which is a little bit on the annoying side, but it's not an end of the world figure. The witch figure is really quite nice. It's like, and you could incorporate that into your Harry Potter stuff as well. I do like the mind flayer. The mind flayer is a good figure because it's got potential for like a lot of potential for like redos and stuff like that. So there's lots of good figures in this set. I can't remember all the names for them and stuff like that. So, but there's like, I mean, this one's quite nice. I like the fact they have put male and female heads on how many of the figures? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you you have potentially got a lot of female figures in the set, which is actually quite good. So you think you've got 5, 6, over half the set. Over half the set can be female as well. So so you've got a choice between male or female. So if you were playing, you could go, well, look, I'm going to make my Dwarf Barbarian male or female, which is really good. Or the Elf Bard can be male or female. Or you got the Halfling. Or you got the Halfling Warlock, could be female as well. That's probably, I'm not sure if that's right, but they are all good figures, and they all do work really well. I quite like them actually. I didn't think I would. I wasn't when they said Dungeons and Dragons first came out. I wasn't going. Oh, I wasn't thinking. And I saw these ones. I think that's not what I wanted. The cartoon characters. But sorry, I keep saying that. I do apologise. But Lego, please do a set of the cartoon characters. I will buy it. Believe me. Stick Avenger, Dungeon Master, and even Tiamat in. You could probably make a lot of money off that. Copyright depending. So, but I would like to see a set of them, and you could do 3 or 4 sets, and just to get the whole set, one with Avenger, one with Tiamat, one with Dungeon Master, one with an Orc, one with the Frogmen. There's so much possibility there. You've got the Gamorrean Guard you could use as Orcs as well. There's so much good stuff you could do. But like I say, overall, I'm very impressed with that. My Dragonborn Paladin is possibly the favourite one because it just looks good. And then you've got the Tasha, the Witch Queen, which I do kind of like. Yeah. I do. That has to be one of my favourites. And then you've got lots of good figures here that could be repurposed into other figures as well. So you've got if they did a Kitty Pryde, you've got a Lockheed there as well. Lots of good things about this set. So I will be talking a lot more about this on the review video. Thank you for bearing with me on this really long video. I've actually emptied the box out, as you can see. I've got all my figures here. Everything is nice, neat and tidy, so I know where everything is, so when it comes to sorting out when I've done the video. So hope you enjoyed this video as much as I have. If you do feel free to like, share and subscribe. I'm on YouTube, Instagram and Threads. I will try and do a box opening for each Lego set as well. Basically provided as long as the channel keeps going and I can afford to do it. So and of course as long as the Lego set is as long as Lego keeps producing good sets of minifigures. So again, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to like, share, subscribe. I'm on YouTube, Instagram and Threads, and enjoy your gaming, and roll the dice, enjoy your dice rolling, and enjoy your new characters for all you D&D players out there. And hope to see you in an upcoming video. Thank you for watching.